What's going on, Farm Dogs? We're back with another derby video today. Kind of getting prepped for another derby here. It's the weekend, Sunday, and we're getting ready for a derby this upcoming week. So we had to drag one out of the weeds. We've had it for a couple years. Did some work on it. Got all the plates and stuff welded on it, but we pulled the motor out of the car we just ran at Oskaloosa, Iowa, in the T-Bone Memorial. I pulled my motor out of there, and of course it's sitting right here. We're just kind of going over it. We're switching the cradle. That's what we did there. That cradle, we've had it for years. It just doesn't fit most of our stuff. So that's what we're doing there. We're just kind of going over the motor and getting it all ready to go. Just making sure everything's tuned up. But here's the car. We just put some plates on it and all that kind of good stuff. Actually, Dad, the artiste, painted the Farm Dawgs logo on it. I think that was last night he did that. So other than that, we have all the stuff in it. All we're gonna do is throw the motor in and hook everything up. So hopefully we can get that done within probably today. We'll probably have it running today. So that looks pretty good in there. Everything's set, and we'll add everything in and we'll be good to go. So, but like I was saying, we just got done with Oskaloosa. What'd that been, 2 weeks or a week ago or whatever, and we ran both them cars and we got fourth, so it was fun there. But now the county fairs are starting, so you'll see a lot more derby videos coming up. But let's quit jabbering and finish up this motor here, and we'll get it in that car and we'll start tying everything together and getting it to run. So let's get after it, guys. Just like that, she's in. Unhook the tractor and start hooking everything up. So that wasn't too bad, was it?
Nope, easiest one we've had for a while.
That new cradle, these are the cradles that we've started running. So we changed that, and that that was the cradle that it came out, and this is the one that's going back in, so it went in pretty good. So like he said, easiest one we've done. So now we'll just start hooking everything up. Tranny lines, we'll hook the fuel up to it, make sure the batteries are charged, hook them up, and we should be able to fire up and put a drive shaft in it and be able to move.
I think they go on there like that. Some bitch nice and straight. Right there's reverse.
Yeah, and you're loose.
That feels like neutral.
Yep.
And drive.
And you're loose. So you're in. So I think we're ready. We got everything done. As you've seen there, we got the radiator in. We got all the fuel line hooked up. We got all our power to the distributor, to the starter. We got everything hooked up there. We put some fuel in. We got our shifter in, and the last thing we need to do is put a drive shaft in, but I think we're about ready to let her fire up and see what she's gonna sound like. There we go. She fires right back up, having it as hot as we did there it Oskaloosa at the T-bone. That's what you call a reliable motor right there. Of course, we changed the oil and everything, so we maintenance the old girl. We're taking care of the motors we got. So, but other than that, we got put in the drive shaft, and I think with this car can be complete. We might have to do a little bit of metal work and just kind of make it look good. And other than that, it's gonna be complete. So let's get that drive shaft in.
That's how you're stripping them out with a pack. You're stripping the yoke out. Didn't you just see that?
Yeah, but I
just spun the threads right off the yoke. Oh, shit.
I didn't even crank on them. So what we're dealing with now is the back yoke. We went to screw the bolts in and it ate the threads right out. So hopefully we got another one back there. We got this one all taken apart. We'll slide one on there and slide the rotor back on, put the brake cylinder back on, or brake pads back on, and then we should be able to put the drive shaft on. But hopefully Dad, that's where he's back there looking for another one, and hopefully we got one on another rear end back there. So we, of course, like everything with this goddamn Derby, and everything's a deal. So hopefully we can get this figured out and get it back going. So there we go, all back together. Kind of a bang bang situation, and an hour later, like Dad just said. So we got it all put back together. Now let's put on the drive shaft. All right, just like that, drive shaft's in. So that was the last major thing. So we can run and move now. So there we go, we're up, moving. Just a couple small things, but I'm gonna keep this video nice and short. Just of us putting all the stuff in and kind of getting it ready to go and all that kind of good stuff. But we still gotta do a couple little things, but I think we're gonna end it there, guys. Derby at the end of the week. Stay tuned for the next one. I'll do one of us loading the car and getting ready and then leaving and going to the Derby and at the Derby and stuff like that. So you guys have to stay tuned. And what do you think of this Derby, Dad? How do you think this car is gonna do?
Never know. Whether you drive it like an idiot or you're going to win.
Well, what's the best Derby driver ever, right? Drive it till there's nothing left, and that's what we do. So, but nope, I think we're gonna end it here, guys. See you in the next video. Thank you for the support. If you guys like what you guys are seeing, give us a subscribe, give a like, comment on the video. Anything helps us. We're doing it for you guys. So we'll see you guys next time.